Do you want to know how to create thousands of YouTube shorts without spending much time at all? This daily facts worth YouTube channel is posting YouTube shorts and getting millions of views and possibly making thousands of dollars. In this video, we will show you how to produce similar shorts in bulk quantity in minimum time using 3 AI tools. One is ChatGPT to produce the content for the shorts, and the second is Canva to turn the content into engaging YouTube shorts. The third is make.com. Watch till the end so you can duplicate the same workflow. Let us assume I have a YouTube channel in trivia niche, but these concepts can be applied to any niche you like. We want to create and post 60 YouTube shorts. I want to have 6 trivia categories and 10 shorts in each category. We will use ChatGPT. You can also use Google Bard to provide us 60 trivia questions with answers. We should give specific directions to ChatGPT to get back quality output. Let me paste the prompt here. I provided the prompt in the description that you can customize as per your needs. Here I am asking ChatGPT to provide set of 12 questions across all categories. I specified the number 12 since when I asked for more, it was always giving me 12. These chatbots are not good at math. Hit enter. Always review the output from ChatGPT to make sure the questions are of good quality. Copy the response into an Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheet. I'm copying the responses here and pasting them here. To get the next set of 12 questions, click on this edit and just hit save and submit. Again copy and paste. Repeat the same process 5 times to get a total of 60 questions. Here you can see we got our 60 questions set. The next step is to go to Canva to create our videos. I provided the link to the Canva website in the description. Some features we use may require a pro subscription, but you can sign up for a 30-day free trial to try this out. You can also cancel it immediately after a subscription and you will still have 30 days trial period. Here it is asking what will you design today. I will type in YouTube short. Once you are here, you select this blank template. Here we have our template for which we will be adding background and adding text placeholders. We will be selecting a good video as the background, though you can select any image as a background. To select video background, click on apps here, scroll down and then click on this videos. You can see the videos have been categorized as aerial shots, nature, business. You can also type in and search for a specific type of video here. Some of the videos may have this crown icon with the pro letters. It means you will need a pro subscription to use this video. Keep in mind you may not see these videos unless you have a trial or a real pro subscription. Explore the videos that are here and select the one that you like most. I would like to select this one so that the background is not distracting to the viewer. In order to select it and bring it into the canvas, just click on the video. Once it is here, you can also right click and select this option to set this as background. Now you can see this video has been set as a background. If you don't like, you can also swap it out with another video. For example, I can just drag this here and then bring it to the border so that video will be replaced. Now we have just replaced the video with another video. Once you have the video background here, we need to do some cleanup. We want our videos to be 6 seconds long, and here I can see this video is 15.4 seconds long. I want to trim it to 6 seconds. It is very easy to do. Click on the video and then click on the scissor icon. There are 2 ways to adjust the length. You can grab this edge and drag it, or you can directly type in the time here. Let me say I want it only for 6 seconds. I will just type in 6 and hit enter. You can see my video has been reduced to 6 seconds, and then click on done so that your changes are saved. Now sometimes the videos may come with a background music. In order to remove the background music, click on the video again. This video doesn't have any music, that's why this is grayed out. In case if it had music, this would have been active, and then we click on this volume icon and drag the volume level to 0. Now we will add text placeholders so that we can connect to our data later on. Let us create the heading where the trivia category shows up by clicking on the text here. You can select any type of text here. Let me select this and drag it here. Double click on it in order to change it. Let me change the text to topic. I want to change the text color to white and I want to give it a red background. Let me select effects here, select this background, click color here, and then I want to select red. And I would like to change the font also. Let me click on this. You can see there are lots of fonts available to choose from, and there is also an option to upload your own custom fonts. Let me see how this looks like. Yes, Eva 1 looks good to me. I will go with it. Now we will create part 1 text placeholder that has the trivia question. Click on this duplicate icon in order to duplicate this above one, and then you can drag it down. You can format this text any way you want. I would like to remove the background for this one. I will click on effects, then choose background as none. You can see the text is not appearing that clear. In order to make it appear clear, I will add some outline here. I can choose the color as black, and also I will increase the thickness up to around 90. Let me say I will make it 100. Now the text appears better. The trivia questions and trivia answers can be long. For that reason, let us increase the width of this box so that it can fit in more text. Drag it up to the purple border and do it on the other side as well. Now let us create the part 2 text placeholder that has the answer to the trivia question. Click here and duplicate this text. This will be our part 2 text. Let me align it with the part 1. To make it clear, I will just change the text to part 1 and call this as part 2. Eventually, we will move the part 2 to part 1 so that the question and answer begin at the same position but at different times. But for now, we will keep part 2 separate so that we can work with it. In order to keep the viewer engaged, we don't want both texts to be shown at the same time but one after the other. Now let us show our part 1 for about 3.5 seconds. In order to do that, just right click on the part 1 and select show timing. That gives us a timeline view at the bottom so that we can adjust it. Let me drag this down to 3.5 seconds. Now I want to adjust the part 2 so that it shows after 3.5 seconds but for the duration of 2.5 seconds since our video is 6 seconds long. So you can see part 1 will be displayed for 3.5 seconds and then the part 2 will be displayed for 2.5 seconds. It is preferable for the part 2 to be displayed for a shorter duration in case if the part 2 is long text and the user is not having enough time to read it completely, they will have to watch the video again and again. That will increase your view time, which is good for the video. Now we need to copy our trivia questions to produce videos. We will do it in batches of 20 so that we can change the video template to keep it interesting and the videos do not look like same videos with the same template. Let us go back to our spreadsheet and copy the 21 including the title. So we have 20 trivia questions. Now comes the most interesting part. In order to create 20 videos at one go, we need to use bulk create option of Canva, and the bulk create option is available with pro subscription, but you can do with trial version also. In order to use the bulk create app, click on this apps and then click on this bulk create app. Now it is saying add your data. Here we need to click enter data manually, and if there is any data earlier, you just click on the clear table, then right click in the first field here and then click paste. You can see our trivia questions have been pasted here. Click done. Now in order to connect our data elements, we need to right click on each element and connect it to the appropriate field. Right click on this topic and then click on this connect data and then select this topic. Then click on the part 1, then choose connect data and then click on the part 2, click connect data, choose part 2. You can see here all the 3 fields have been mapped appropriately. Now that we connected the fields, let us move the part 2 back onto part 1's place. You can see both part 1 and part 2 are in one place now. It will show the question for 3.5 seconds and the answer in the same spot for the remaining 2.5 seconds. Once you are satisfied with the template here, click on the continue button here. Let us click on generate 20 designs now. You can see the designs have been generated. Let us play them here. Now I want to generate next 20 trivia questions with a different template. Let me go back to the template. Let me click on the apps here and let me click on the video here. I want to select something with the sunrise. I will click on see all. Let us select this one, drag it to the edge of the template and then let it go. Now you can see we have a new template. If you want, you can change the font and other details also. Now we need to adjust the width of the video so that it is 6 seconds long. Click in the video and then click on this scissor, type in 6 seconds, then click the done button here. Now let us generate the next 20 sets of shots. Let us go back to apps and find our bulk create app. Here is our bulk create app. Select that one and then click on enter data manually. You can clear this table. Let us go to our spreadsheet and select 20 more trivia questions and click done here. Let us click on the continue button here. Let us generate the next 20 designs. Now I would like to generate the next set of 20 questions with a different template. Let us go back to apps, select video. This time I want to select something with C. Let me select this one. We can see the background has been replaced. Let us adjust the video length to 6 seconds. Click on the video, click here, make it 6 seconds, click done. Now let us go back to our spreadsheet, copy the remaining 20 trivia questions, click done. Next click on continue, then click on generate 20 designs. Let us play and see how they look like. Now you know the process. If you want to change the template, you can go back and change the template and generate new set of designs. Now that we have generated our 60 videos, we need to download them. In order to download those videos, click on this share, then click on the download. Make sure to check this download pages as separate files. Then click on download. You can see it is getting downloaded. We can do the same for the other 20 set also. You can see the download has started here. Similarly, we can do for the third set. Give it some time so that all files get downloaded. You can see all 3 files have been downloaded. It has downloaded them as zip files. Each zip file has the 20 videos. Let us look at one of them. You can see our video is playing very nicely. Now that you have seen the workflow, you can repeat the same process to make thousands of videos in very less time and upload them to YouTube. Now that we have our shorts ready, I will show you how to build the make automation to upload the shorts to YouTube channel. We will take 5 files for demonstration. You can adjust the number as per your requirement. Let us first load these 5 files into our Google Drive. You can see I have created YouTube shorts and then another folder under that trivial shorts. Now we will upload the 5 shorts into this folder. Click on this new button. Click on file upload. Navigate to the directory where you stored the shorts videos. We will select these 5 files from here and we'll upload them to the Google Drive. Let us select this 5. Then click on this open button. As you can see, they are getting uploaded. Okay, all 5 shots are uploaded now into the Google Drive. Now log into your Make account by clicking this login button. If you don't have a Make account, you can create a free account. With the free account, you will get 2 free active scenarios and 1000 free operations. That is sufficient for creating this workflow. Here you can see I am logged into my Make account. Download the Make template I provided in the video description before you can start importing it. Click on this create a new scenario button. Click on these 3 dots. Then click on this import blueprint. Then click on choose file. Navigate to the directory where you saved the template file and select the FBS upload ytshots.json file and click on this open button. Once the file is selected here, click on the save button here. You can see the model has been imported. It has just 4 modules. What we are doing here is looping through our Google Drive files and uploading them one by one into YouTube channel. First one is the repeater module to set up the loop. Click on this module. Here we are saying to repeat 5 times, but you can change it as per your needs. If you want to load 30 files, then you can change this number to 30. Then click on this OK button here. Then we need to extract the file names and provide those names to Google Download Files module. We need to use Google Search Files module that outputs the file names. Click on this module. If you are connecting first time to your Google Drive in Make, you will need to create a connection to your Google Drive where you store the files. Here I already established a connection to my Google Drive, but you may see create a connection option here. Click on this create a connection, or we can click on this add button Here you can give any name to the connection and then click on this sign in with Google. Then enter your credentials and establish connection to Google Drive. Once you establish a connection successfully, you will see this dialog box. For the select method, we have select from the list, and for the choose a drive, we have my drive. We have other options, but we are choosing my drive here since our files are stored in my drive. There are other options shared with me, Google Share Drive also. Then click on this choose a folder field. The list will get refreshed. You'll need to navigate to your folder where you stored the short videos. Here I navigated to trivia shorts since my files are uploaded there. In the retrieve field, we chose files because we are retrieving the files from this drive directory. In the search field, we have search within files or folder names. For the query, we want to use the repeater variable as our files are named 1.mp4, 2.mp4, 3.mp4 like that in a sequential manner. The repeater variable here corresponds to the file number that we are going to upload. We have specified our file extension here as .mp4. For the search options, we are using search for exact term, and this limit number you can choose as per your need. Here we have 20, meaning it will output 20 file names, which is more than enough as we are uploading only 5 files. Click the OK button here. After extracting the file names, we need to download those files. We are going to use Google Download Files module for that. Click on this Google Download Files module. In the connection field, you can select your connection name that you created for the previous module. For enter a file ID, you choose enter manually. The other option is select from list, but we want to choose enter manually. And for the file ID, select the file ID field from the previous module. Then click this OK button. Next, we will upload the files into our YouTube channel. We are using YouTube Upload a Video module for that. Click on this Upload a Video module. Again, if you are using it for the first time in Make, you will see Create a Connection option here, or we can click on the Add button here. Once you click on the Create a Connection or the Add button, you will see this dialog box pop up. You can give any name to this connection. Select Yes in the YouTube's Terms of Service and Google Privacy Policy, and then click on this Sign in with Google button. Then follow the prompts and give access to Make so that it can upload videos to your YouTube channel. Once the connection is established successfully, you will see this dialog box. For the title, I am using a common title as we are uploading shorts for pop culture trivia questions. We can also introduce a ChatGPT module prior to this YouTube upload module to generate automatic titles based on the trivia question. For the file, we are already getting it from previous Google module. For the video category, you can choose the category as per your requirement. Here I am choosing entertainment. There are other options available. If your shorts belong to gaming, you can choose gaming. If they belong to sports, you can choose sports. For the privacy status, you have 3 options here: private, unlisted and public. You select private here so that the videos will be uploaded as private and can be published at a later date. If you choose public option, the videos will be published immediately. Here in the publish at field, I want to publish my videos at a certain frequency. For that, we are using function add days combined with now function that returns the current day. Then we are saying it to add certain days to the current day, and the number of days being added is based on the repeater variable. This means when I is 1, it will add 1 day, and for the second video when I is 2, it will add 2 days, and for the third video where I is 3, it will add 3 days. You can also provide description if you want. Then click on this OK button. Now we are all done configuring this scenario. Finally, click on this save button to save your entire scenario. Now we are ready to test our shorts automation, and before we run our scenario, I will go to my YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel, and I selected the shorts option here so that only shorts videos will be showing up here, and then I am filtering it with visibility as private, and you can see as of now there is no video with private visibility here. Now let us come to our make scenario and click this run once button to immediately start the scenario execution. You can see the scenario is getting executed. You can see the scenario finished successfully. When the module runs successfully, you will see the green letters here. Now let us go back to the YouTube channel and confirm whether the shorts have been uploaded. You can see the 5 shorts have been uploaded here and they are in the scheduled status. As we have specified increments of 1 day for the videos to be published, you can see this has been scheduled to be published on 15th, this one on 16th, this one on 17th, this one on June 18th and this one on June 19th. Now everything is working as expected. Now you can come back and schedule your scenario as per your requirement. You can click on this schedule settings and then you can specify when the scenario should run. You can specify it should run every day and then you can specify a time and then you can click this OK button so that schedule will be saved and it will start running every day at that specific time. Congratulations, now you are able to generate the shorts videos in ChatGPT and then bulk produce them using Canva and then upload all of them automatically to your YouTube channel using Make Automation. Bye until next video.